What's up guys, I'm back again. This is the Flashback Kid. I haven't put up a video on this channel in a long time, but that's just because I haven't had time and I haven't really found out anything to review. But I'm planning on picking up some things in the near future that I want to go over on this channel. But until then, I'm going to show you my classic Disney VHS collection. These are really the only VHS tapes that I really like to collect nowadays, besides those tapes that haven't been printed onto DVD. But I just like the classic look of a Disney VHS. It's got that classic white clamshell look to it. And I really only collect the older, I guess they call them, I'm not a hardcore collector, so I'm not into the real terms and everything, but the Black Diamond edition ones, I'm really more into collecting those for the most part. So pretty much everything from the year 2000 and back, pretty much, I would say. Yeah, pretty much Tarzan backwards. I don't even know if those are Black Diamonds. I think they stopped the Black Diamond tapes around, I don't know, mid-90s or something like that. But anyway, the classic stuff on the way back is what I enjoy. So let's go over it. There might be some doubles here because I pick them up randomly when I see them, like at Goodwills or thrift stores, that's a tip to you guys. If you want to find these tapes, don't go on eBay because they'll charge you an arm and a leg for them when you can find them very easily at Goodwills and thrift stores. However, Goodwills are starting to charge quite a bit for just one tape. They might charge you $3 or $4 for one tape, which is a little too much. Go to like local thrift stores, Salvation Armies, things like that, and you can probably pick them up for $1 or $2, or even less sometimes. So that's my little tip to you guys. So like I said, there are going to be some doubles in here that might be a little dirty because I haven't had a chance to clean them up. Alright, so here we go with Bambi. I like Bambi, but I'm not into it as much as everybody else because it's a little too cutesy for me. Let's see, we got there's a difference between the Black Diamond ones and the purple Masterpiece collections. I'm not sure if the Hunchback actually had a Black Diamond version to it. So I just picked this up, Hunchback of Notre Dame, or Notre Dame. That one's okay. This is not really a classic Disney one, but it is made by Walt Disney Pictures and Jim Henson Productions, and that's A Muppet Christmas Carol. I really love, this might be my favorite rendition of the Christmas Carol. Just excellent, excellently done. It was made like 20 years ago, but it's still excellent. Fun and Fancy Free. This is one of those Disney movies that was a 3-picture production that was put onto one film. It was kind of when, I guess, Disney had very little money to put into a real production, because I think most of the audience was over in the World War II. So these were kind of like 3-piece short films that they just put together into one feature. But I really like the Jack and the Beanstalk one, I believe. Jungle Book. I like the Jungle Book. It's classic. This is actually one of the original VHS tapes that I had when I was a kid. Same one. Return of Jafar, another one. Same ones I used to have when I was a kid. I remember my dad got me this whenever, and I used to watch it with my dad when I visited him in Florida like 20 years ago. I think this is probably one of the best sequel Disney movies that, you know, they put them, if I'm not mistaken, they put them directly to VHS tape, and they're usually not very good. Sometimes they don't even have the real voice actors from the first film, but Return of Jafar is really good. Along with that, we have Aladdin. This is my original as well. Robin Williams just made that film. Here we have The Rescuers Down Under. 10 times better than the original Rescuers. Tons better. Tons of action. I'm trying to think of the correct way of explaining this. The cinematography, I guess you could say. The visuals, like the early computer-generated stuff that they did, because this was made like in 1990. Just an excellent movie. The graphics of I talk about it like a video game, but the animation just is fantastic. And if you watch the first Rescuers, I'm sorry, but it's just so boring. So boring. This one picks it up a lot. And this is like the first true, I believe it's the first true sequel that carries on a story of a Disney movie that was made. And I believe this one was actually brought to theaters, so it's a great movie. Check it out. 101 Dalmatians. Fantasia. Not much to say about that one for me personally. I know a lot of people love it. Funny enough, I actually also have the Fantasia Laserdisc. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Pinocchio, this is the 40th anniversary version, or sorry, 60th anniversary version. Robin Hood. I'll say a little bit more on ones that I really like, but some of these are just, you know, not every Disney movie is just for you, or just for everybody. It's some are that you like, some other people like, and you know, some you don't like. Here's another Rescuers Down Under I picked up for really cheap. Oh, I'm sorry, this is just the Rescuers. Yeah. I picked it up, it was 75 cents, and I just decided to pick it up because I didn't have it yet. Alright. Hercules, this is a great one. Really love the music in here, and the animation's a lot different than some of the other Disney movies. It's got more of a cartoony, I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of it's got that Greek kind of, if you look at old Greek sculptures, it kind of got like the squiggles for the ears and everything. That's kind of like what this got going on. It's more simplistic animation, I guess you could say. Mulan, good movie. I like it, but the main enemy villain is pretty bad. There's nothing to him for the most part. Music's good in this. Okay, let's see. We got another Bambi here. Unfortunately, I don't have a list of what I already have, so I need to get on that because sometimes I pick up doubles. And some of these are in rough shape, so sorry about that. Lady and the Tramp. The Great Mouse Detective. This is one of the 80s movies. Back in the 80s, Disney's movies weren't doing so good, so they were even thinking about closing the Disney animation part of their studios, believe it or not. Until one of the movies that I'm about to get to saved Disney forever. This one, however, didn't do so bad. The Black Cauldron is what was making Disney think about closing their doors because it didn't do very well at all. Peter Pan. Here's another Rescuers Down Under. Mary Poppins. This has got some good music in it too. This is kind of an older VHS tape. I'm not sure how hard this one is to find. Along with Bedknobs and Broomsticks. These are kind of the live action mixed with the cartoon Disney movies that they came out with. They came out with quite a bit of them. What are some other? Pete's Dragon, which I love. I don't have it on VHS though. They also came out with it on Blu-ray, which I need to pick up. I do have a lot of these on Blu-ray and DVD as well, but I'm just showing the VHS tapes right now. Cinderella, that's a classic. This is another Robin Hood. This is a different one. This is the Black Diamond Robin Hood. Fox and the Hound. And lastly, this is a special edition, but I like the original cover better. The Little Mermaid. Just love this Disney movie. And I've spoken a lot about it. I did have a top 40 Disney songs list on my channel, but I had to take them down because copyright and crap like that. But if you were fortunate enough to see those, I'm sure you'll know how much I love this movie. Just great songs and great animation, and if you, for some reason, haven't seen any Disney movies before, they just came out with a Blu-ray edition of this a couple months ago. Do yourself a favor, pick it up. It looks amazing. It's got excellent special features on it. Pick it up. That is my my VHS Disney collection. Sorry they're all dirty and dusty, but you know, that's how it goes when you find them. Just haven't had a chance to clean them up. Show me you guys' Disney VHS collection, or check out some other of my videos too. That'll be cool. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys with new videos soon. Peace.